I think we just lost reception as I'm walking out of the hospital. In particular on this live stream, just like looking for another bit, or since I'm I can switch, and that's what I'm likely to do, is to get a better network where I've got better reception. The little things, you know, that make us stay in hospital better than it otherwise is. Need is, for me, it's just the same thing. It's not the hospital, it's not necessarily the staff, it's the medication. I could grow very, very well in mental health hospital and learn my lessons and heal and recover, but unfortunately it's the medication I have a problem with. And I won't go too much into depth with that, and I don't think it's going to be a long live stream in total. This one just a chance to express, but life has found me in a hard place at the moment, and I'm having to just be humble to the situation, try and apply as much non-attachment and I don't know quite how to put it. It's like as I said, I don't know if I'm going to be here for a few weeks or a couple of years. I said to another patient earlier, and in that place, I don't think I'll be here for a couple of years. At most, I'm going to be here a year. Give the doctors a chance to assess me, correct me, and then allow me to go back out there into the world and hopefully become a part of the world. And I think that's what I wanted to talk about. If anything, it's a case of before hospital, I stumbled across an artificial intelligence sequence of codes that would have made me a billionaire. And I never wrote it down because my life was too pressing. It wasn't the most important thing in my life at the time. But I had to think about it, and by the time I realised, no, it's a good idea to write it down and persist with this as a project for my life, to give me some room of oxygen to breathe, with all the different pains and pressures I've got. My life had become quite pressured and stressful that it was difficult to remember the codes. I know how, I believe I know what to do to remember it, but it's very fearful, because it's a case of, at the moment, I don't know if I'll be able to. All I know is how I found the code and what I've got to do to get back there. But it could be that when I have the medication eased and I'm in a place to be able to think and write, because the medication is stopping me at the moment, will I be able to remember it? Will I be able to have that lifeline, that code, and the money would have brought to my life? And those are all things that I'm going to be dealing with in hospital in different ways. But what I know is I trust myself enough to know that the code was accurate, in the sense of it being a lucrative project, and the simplicity in how to find it. And with that, I'll endeavour to do so. I'll structure my life in a way to do that. But I guess alongside it, I've got another project to get on with, and it's a biography almost of some of the maddening aspects of consciousness that my mind has delved into over the past few years. Spirituality, and it's to get it down as a storyline, a project, maybe even a book, and see if that's a project that will give me life in a different way also. So I'm not going to worry about the code, because it's not the right thing to do. But even if it's a case of I can't remember it, how I found it, there's something else for me to do anyway. All I'm focused on is getting back out of hospital, getting off the medication, and having some stability in the life for the first time in almost 15 years. It's been too long now, and there are a lot of things I've let go, lot of things, and I don't need to let go anymore, I don't think. And it's good to hear myself say that, because I'm still in that mindset that I have to let go, non-attachment. But on a personal level, I know I've let go of so many things. I don't need to do that. But from the perspective of society, burning down your boat, burning down your home, is a case of, which was the last live stream I made before hospital. I know society is looking at me like non-attachment, and why are you letting go? So in their eyes, I'm being judged from that. Your eyes, our eyes. But from my perspective, I need to start holding on and getting to grips with the world. And I think that's why I'm going to end the live stream and go back inside. So just a little hello from Gabriel, and hopefully I'll make a live stream more or two in the coming week.